Hey YouTubians, Miss Coop. It is good to see you again. Just wanted to check in. You know what I'm dressed for. Like I always tell you guys, make an appointment for yourself. If you're not that important to yourself, that's your problem now. Later on, when you get around my age, you'll be trying to figure it out. I'm trying to tell you right now, take good care of yourself. Anyway, I digress. I want to say, I had a couple of questions over the week. D, up there in Alaska, what's going on, girl? Anyway, how you doing? I hope everything is good. One of the questions that I had was, what color did I color my hair? I colored it a brown. I'm not happy with it because if you can see, it didn't color the right kind of brown that I wanted. I wanted a deep coffee brown. Now, for real, what I really would like to have, back in the day, let me go get it. Back in the day, I used to wear my hair, okay? And that right there was a medium ash blonde. And back then what I used to do is I would do a medium ash blonde. When it was time to color again, I would hit it with a dark ash blonde. Then I would hit it again the next time it needed coloring with a light ash blonde. And it kind of gave me this sort of caramelizing effect. Well, I'm sure that color was by L'Oreal. And again, this is what it looked like. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yes, that's me. I must have been about, I want to say maybe 38. I might have been about 38 on that picture. Of course, y'all know in July I'll be 53. So that'll tell you how many years ago that was. But I still like that hair color. So what I wanted to do is today, rather than to do it that way, what I'd like is to have like some gold streaks highlight like the top portion of here, sort of ombre my hair, and just have like gold streaks, chocolate brown up in here, like a coffee brown up in here, with nice amber and gold streaks in here, and then have it more of just the chocolate brown or the dark coffee brown down around in here. I'm going to find me a good beautician, and I'm going to do that. So if you know somebody in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area who is a good colorist, I am going to go there. You let me know, and I'll go there and check somebody out. Next, I'm on my way to my Zumba class. Actually, we're doing a demonstration, and of course, I have been doing demonstrations for the past 3 weeks. This is week 3. The first week, where I used to go as a participant, called Mardi Gras Health and Fitness. Hey, Mardi Gras! I used to go there. The ladies there were the ones who encouraged me to become a Zumba instructor, because of course my thought was, well, I'll do it when I get in shape. And I remember Pat and Stacy and Angela would say, no, do it now, and you'll get in shape. So for those people who are considering something like this is probably the best way to stay in shape, because now you have an obligation not only to yourself, but you have an obligation to the people that you're going to be instructing. And quite honestly, at first I was not fearful. I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid that I couldn't do the job, but every time I thought about getting up there and instructing a class, my nerves would just rattle. I'm not quite sure why. And I'm a public speaker. I speak to people every day. Okay? I'm talking about standing in front of them and whatever. Anyway, so like I said about, it doesn't have to be Zumba. Okay, so Let me tell you, your fitness does not have to be Zumba. What I'm saying to you is find something that you're comfortable doing. When you find something that you're comfortable doing, make an appointment on your calendar to do it. Because one, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You will begin to pick up weight. Now, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell my kids when they were growing up and going to school. And it's the same concept. When the first day of school started, I would tell my kids, look, when you walk in the door, you got an A. The teacher don't know you. You don't know the teacher. So, voila, you got an A. People don't just look at you and say, I don't like that kid. You're a kid. Who don't like a kid? So you will start out with an A. The problem is that it is harder to, let your grades fall down and crawl back up to an A. It'll take 3 semesters to get yourself back to an A if you let that grade fall down to a D or an E or F. Okay? Now, I say all of that to say, maintain your beautiful bodies now, young ladies. I'm talking to you 20s and you 30s and you 40s if you just starting out. Me, I spent 25 years in the military. Honey, we was out there running 1.5 miles every 6 months. And trust me, at my age, I had to do 15-minute miles, Now, I'm going to tell you, in my 20s, I was doing 6-minute miles. Watch that. Anyway, any of you who are in the military know exactly what I'm talking about. And what you're doing then will benefit you down the road. The real truth is, it's what happens after you get out of the military. After you get out of the military, you say, I don't have to do that anymore. And the real truth is, because that's what I did. I said, I don't have to do that anymore. And what started happening to me, now I've been retired now for 12 years, 11 years, something like that. And I did 25. So stop counting. I already done told y'all how old I am. And, I got out of the military. I said, I ain't got to do that no more. And what happened was things started happening to my body. I learned from that little stint, that little 1.5 years or whatever, that I decided that I wasn't going to do that. No. I started noticing a breakdown in my body. My body said, she ain't taking care of us no more. She ain't eating right no more. She ain't out here trying to run and whatever. And, I often hear, cancer cannot live in an oxygenated body. All of the other diseases decide they want to move into, we moving in. We got a host. I put down my down payment, I'm in. Look, trust and believe. Make an appointment for yourself and get some type of physical fitness. You don't even have to do that. Every evening after you eat, go for a walk. Give your food something to do. Anyway, this was not supposed to be a video about your health. This was a video about what's happening now in the world according to Ms. Koo. This is my morning chat. I wasn't going to be able to do it. I would not have been able to do it later on this morning. So I've been, for the past 3 weekends, having to do my morning chats very early in the morning because, I'm busy. But it doesn't mean that I don't love you guys and I don't care enough to check in with you and let you know what's going on in the world. Anyway, thanks for keeping the sister strong. I will be talking to you guys soon, and I'll see you in my next video. I want to say thanks for my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for subscribing, and rate this video. I will talk to you guys very soon. Love you all. Mwah.